Unemployment insurance weekly claims. Transmission of materials in this release is embargoed until 8:30 a.m. Eastern, Thursday, July 9, 2020. The COVID-19 virus continues to impact the number of initial claims and insured unemployment. This report includes information on claimants filing pandemic unemployment assistance and pandemic emergency unemployment compensation claims. Seasonally adjusted data. In the week ending July 4, the advance figure for seasonally adjusted initial claims was 1,314,000, a decrease of 99,000 from the previous week's revised level. The previous week's level was revised down by 14,000 from 1,427,000 to 1,413,000. The 4-week moving average was 1,437,250, a decrease of 63,000 from the previous week's revised average. The previous week's average was revised down by 3,500 from 1,503,750 to 1,500,250. The advanced seasonally adjusted insured unemployment rate was 12.4% for the week ending June 27, a decrease of 0.5 percentage point from the previous week's revised rate. The previous week's rate was revised down by 0.3 from 13.2 to 12.9%. The advance number for seasonally adjusted insured unemployment during the week ending June 27 was 18,062,000, a decrease of 698,000 from the previous week's revised level. The previous week's level was revised down by 530,000 from 19,290,000 to 18,760,000. The 4-week moving average was 19,085,500, a decrease of 636,000 from the previous week's revised average. The previous week's average was revised down by 132,500 from 19,854,000 to 19,721,500. Unadjusted data. The advance number of actual initial claims under state programs, unadjusted, totaled 1,399,699 in the week ending July 4, a decrease of 31,644 or -2.2% from the previous week. The seasonal factors had expected an increase of 73,475 or 5.1% from the previous week. There were 231,995 initial claims in the comparable week in 2019. In addition, for the week ending July 4, 49 states reported 1,038,905 initial claims for pandemic unemployment assistance. The advance unadjusted insured unemployment rate was 11.5% during the week ending June 27, a decrease of 0.5 percentage point from the prior week. The advance unadjusted number for persons claiming UI benefits in state programs totaled 16,797,353, a decrease of 630,587 or -3.6% from the preceding week. The seasonal factors had expected an increase of 18,760 or 0.1% from the previous week. A year earlier the rate was 1.1% and the volume was 1,610,633. The total number of people claiming benefits in all programs for the week ending June 20 was 32,922,335, an increase of 1,410,788 from the previous week. There were 1,612,122 persons claiming benefits in all programs in the comparable week in 2019. During the week ending June 20, extended benefits were available in the following 50 states: Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, District of Columbia, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Puerto Rico, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Vermont, Virgin Islands, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. Initial claims for UI benefits filed by former federal civilian employees totaled 1,331 in the week ending June 27, a decrease of 268 from the prior week. There were 1,021 initial claims filed by newly discharged veterans, a decrease of 175 from the preceding week. There were 14,482 former federal civilian employees claiming UI benefits for the week ending June 20, a decrease of 163 from the previous week. Newly discharged veterans claiming benefits totaled 13,107, an increase of 470 from the prior week. During the week ending June 20, 47 states reported 14,363,143 individuals claiming pandemic unemployment assistance benefits and 41 states reported 850,461 individuals claiming pandemic emergency unemployment compensation benefits. The highest insured unemployment rates in the week ending June 20 were in Puerto Rico 25.4, Nevada 20.8, Hawaii 20.7, the Virgin Islands 17.5, New York 17.1, California 16.7, Louisiana 16.2, Massachusetts 15.6, Georgia 15.1, and Connecticut 15.0. The largest increases in initial claims for the week ending June 27 were in Michigan, plus 18,668, Indiana, plus 15,496, Texas, plus 7,046, Virginia, plus 6,662, and Kentucky, plus 5,794, while the largest decreases were in Oklahoma, minus 40,208, Florida, minus 11,313, Maryland, minus 9,926, Georgia, minus 8,240, and California, minus 7,132. Unemployment insurance data for regular state programs. Week ending July 4. Initial claims. Seasonally adjusted data, 1,314,000. Initial claims. Not seasonally adjusted data, 1,399,699. 4-week moving average seasonally adjusted data 1,437,250. Initial claims filed in federal programs unadjusted. Week ending July 4. Pandemic unemployment assistance 1,038,905. Persons claiming UI benefits in all programs unadjusted. Week ending June 20. Total 32,922,335. Footnotes. SA seasonally adjusted data, NSA not seasonally adjusted data 1. Prior year is comparable to most recent data. 2. Most recent week used covered employment of 145,671,710 as denominator. 3. Information on the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance (PUA) program can be found in UIPL 16-20, PUA Program Information 4. Information on the Pandemic Emergency Unemployment Compensation (PEUC) program can be found in Unemployment Insurance Program Letter UIPL 17-20, PEUC Program Information 5. Information on the EB program can be found here, EB Program Information 6. Some states maintain additional benefit programs for those claimants who exhaust regular benefits, and when applicable, extended benefits. Information on states that participate, and the extent of benefits paid, can be found starting on page 4-4 of this link, Extensions and Special Programs PDF 7. Information on STC work sharing can be found starting on page 4-8 of the following link, Extensions and Special Programs PDF 8. Totals include PUA unemployment for the appropriate corresponding week. Advance state claims, not seasonally adjusted. Note, advance claims are not directly comparable to claims reported in prior weeks. Advance claims are reported by the state liable for paying the unemployment compensation, whereas previous weeks' reported claims reflect claimants by state of residence. In addition, claims reported as work-share equivalent in the previous week are added to the advance claims as a proxy for the current week's work-share equivalent activity. Asterisk denotes state estimate. Seasonally adjusted US weekly UI claims in thousands. Pandemic unemployment assistance claims, not seasonally adjusted. Note: information on the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance (PUA) program can be found in UIPL 16-20, PUA program information. Backdated claims data may be included in these figures. Pandemic Emergency Unemployment Compensation claims, not seasonally adjusted. Note: information on the Pandemic Emergency Unemployment Compensation (PEUC) program can be found in Unemployment Insurance Program Letter UIPL 17-20, PEUC program information. Backdated claims may be included in these figures. Initial claims filed during week ended June 27. Totals: 1,431,343. Figures appearing in columns showing over the week changes reflect all revisions in data for prior week submitted by state agencies. 1. The Unemployment Compensation Program for Federal Employees UCFE and the Unemployment Compensation for Ex-Service Members UCX exclude claims filed jointly under other programs to avoid duplication. 2. Rate is not seasonally adjusted. The source of U.S. total covered employment is BLS. Unadjusted initial claims for week ended June 27, 2020. States with an increase of more than 1,000. State change. State supplied comment. Michigan, plus 18,668, layoffs in the accommodation and food services and health care and social assistance industries. Indiana, plus 15,496, Texas, plus 7,046, layoffs in the health care and social assistance, transportation and warehousing, and art, entertainment and recreation industries. Virginia, plus 6,662, layoffs in the manufacturing industry. Kentucky, plus 5,794, Missouri, plus 2,650, layoffs in the manufacturing and construction industries. Washington, plus 2,473, Louisiana, plus 2,452, Idaho, plus 1,132, Puerto Rico, plus 1,068, Tennessee, plus 1,038, layoffs in the public administration, arts, entertainment, and recreation, management of companies and enterprises, wholesale trade, and educational services industries. Hawaii, plus 1,014, states with a decrease of more than 1,000. State change. State supplied comment. Oklahoma, minus 40,208. Florida, minus 11,313. Fewer layoffs in the agriculture, forestry, fishing and hunting, construction, manufacturing, wholesale trade, retail trade, and service industries. Maryland, minus 9,926. Georgia, minus 8,240. Fewer layoffs in the transportation and warehousing, trade, administrative, support, waste management, and remediation services, and educational services industries. California, minus 7,132. Oregon, minus 5,079. New Jersey, minus 5,035. Pennsylvania, minus 4,097. Mississippi, minus 1,557. Colorado, minus 1,367. Minnesota, minus 1,114. Technical notes. This news release presents the weekly unemployment insurance (UI) claims reported by each state's unemployment insurance program offices. These claims may be used for monitoring workload volume, assessing state program operations, and for assessing labor market conditions. States initially report claims directly taken by the state liable for the benefit payments, regardless of where the claimant who filed the claim resided. These are the basis for the advance initial claims and continued claims reported each week. These data come from ETA 538, Advance Weekly Initial and Continued Claims Report. The following week initial claims and continued claims are revised based on a second reporting by states that reflect the claimants by state of residence. These data come from the ETA 539, Weekly Claims and Extended Benefits Trigger Data Report. A. Initial claims. An initial claim is a claim filed by an unemployed individual after a separation from an employer. The claimant requests a determination of basic eligibility for the UI program. When an initial claim is filed with a state, certain programmatic activities take place and these result in activity counts including the count of initial claims. The count of U.S. initial claims for unemployment insurance is a leading economic indicator because it is an indication of emerging labor market conditions in the country. However, these are weekly administrative data which are difficult to seasonally adjust, making the series subject to some volatility. B. Continued weeks claimed. A person who has already filed an initial claim and who has experienced a week of unemployment then files a continued claim to claim benefits for that week of unemployment. Continued claims are also referred to as insured unemployment. The count of U.S. continued weeks claimed is also a good indicator of labor market conditions. Continued claims reflect the current number of insured unemployed workers filing for UI benefits in the nation. While continued claims are not a leading indicator, they roughly coincide with economic cycles at their peaks and lag at cycle troughs. They provide confirming evidence of the direction of the U.S. economy. C. Seasonal adjustments and annual revisions. Over the course of a year, the weekly changes in the levels of initial claims and continued claims undergo regularly occurring fluctuations. These fluctuations may result from seasonal changes in weather, major holidays, the opening and closing of schools, or other similar events. Because these seasonal events follow a more or less regular pattern each year, their influence on the level of a series can be tempered by adjusting for regular seasonal variation. These adjustments make trend and cycle developments easier to spot. At the beginning of each calendar year, the Bureau of Labor Statistics provides the Employment and Training Administration (ETA) with a set of seasonal factors to apply to the unadjusted data during that year. Concurrent with the implementation and release of the new seasonal factors, ETA incorporates revisions to the UI claims historical series caused by updates to the unadjusted data.